Hi, this is Maribeth Langdorf. I just want to talk to you about the system of white supremacy and how white privilege is real. We have a president that is in the White House right now that supports white supremacy and causing a lot of white supremacists to come out and play. Just to let you know, I do not support this. These people are pure evil. And you are violating the rights of God's chosen people, the original Israelites who are black. They are God's chosen people. They are the real Jews, the real Hebrews. And the reason I believe that they're the real Hebrews, because in the Bible it says Israelites will be hated among the nations. And guess what racial group is hated among the nations? Black people. And this president, Mr. Trump, supports the system of white supremacy to keep black people from getting ahead, and they purposely keep them in poverty. Purposely keeps them in poverty, and they do not any black person who wants to better themselves, it always gets shot down. The 13th Amendment may have ended slavery, but it didn't, because they created the justice system to keep black people enslaved. Because it says you may not allowed to have slaves in private unless it's a punishment for a crime. You want to know why to keep black people enslaved? They put that in there. So they purposely, when they commit a crime, they give them a punishment that does not fit the crime, and they wind up being in jail for 80 years to continue to be enslaved. So that's how the South continued to get their slave. They were putting him in jail for petty crimes and giving him like an 80-year sentence, sometimes life, so they can still have their slaves. Black people is still enslaved to this day by the justice system. And white privilege is real. It is. And people say it's not. Because a white person will get a slap on the wrist, will not get the type of punishment a black person will get for the same exact crime. They maybe get like 1 or 2 years, where a black person would get like 10 years or more. And this needs to stop. These white supremacists calling 911 on innocent black people who are doing nothing wrong and false accusing them also. That's a misuse of 911. My 911 is for emergencies only, not for petty, because you want to be petty. Because you want to be petty. That you don't. Basically, you need to be put in jail for that, because that's a misuse of 911. Someone can be having an actual heart attack somewhere, and you're gonna call somebody on someone that's a black person that's a law-abiding citizen. Just to let you know, this needs to stop. This police brutality against unarmed black people need to stop. The police need to be held accountable for shooting an unarmed black person. What happened to brutal force against not brutal force? I thought you're not supposed to do that. And I've noticed it like the cops are racist. And they don't do nothing. They won't help them. They will just go and shoot them instead, from asking for help from a cop. And this needs to stop. It needs to stop, because you need to stop going against God's chosen people, because the Most High will punish you or curse you, or make a severe judgment against you, because white supremacists are evil. Are evil to do this against God's chosen people, the true Israelites. My friends, my beautiful people, my sister, my my Israelite brothers and sisters, just to let you know, I love you and I support you, and I'm going to work so hard to try to end white supremacy. And if I see it, witness it, act of white supremacy, I'm going to call them out. I made this video because I commented on a couple videos. They said they didn't trust me to do something. Well, I'm going to do something. I'm going to put out for millions of viewers. I'm going to put this out for millions of viewers on YouTube that I do not support white supremacy, and it needs to stop. Thank you and have a great day.